good day's work.
Singing sand, we feel the essence seep from the ruins. The teeth and the dunes roll before us. We have questions still. A lion kneels, a blight before it, spells and suspicion at its back. What ruled the land alone now seeks the safety of the pride. Let the vulture feed once, and the flock will never leave. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle together in the dark. We smell desperation, panic. Then, the seasons change. They turn to each other. A spark, a name the Akira used, now lost to time. We touch the unfamiliar surface. What do you know of this? For years, we watched the Akita share their food and tie their hands. Gifts, promises. Why do they undertake these rituals? Still, the word eludes our grasp. Perceive the ocean in a drop. Do its waves sing to you? Spring turned to winter. A soul torn from its rightful home. This we understand. New leaves breach the impenetrable clay. A bush unfurls amid the suffering and strife and blooms. Nothing should live here. How can it sprout? From what well does it spring? Four arms build together. A fence made stronger, peace restored. We have learned much. Dream of shimmering scales as you rest.
Unseen, unheard.
That was a close one. Still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they look just like waves.
Ready, aim. That's one for us. Stand back.
Something happened here. A spinner lay its trap in the dark. A home became a prison became a home. We thrash against the web that binds. What must we do to escape? We pause. In stillness, we see our struggling tighten the knot. The web loosens. It soothes us.
Here it comes.
Isokso!
Quiet as a soul.
Enemy on the right.
Another down.
Unseek!
Fair winds, traveler. Haven't seen you around here. Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me. I suppose there's not much of it to go around these days. But who knows? I've heard rumors about Adir working with Thirdborn. Maybe things are on the mend. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them, but we meet a lot of people, and I'm not good with names.
They've probably killed more dream thralls than the rest of us combined. Well, they said, why shoot one when you could take out a dozen instead? That's what I'd like to know. These supplies will go a long way if I can ever get them up there. This is my third trip today, and whew, it's a lot of stairs. Right. Sorry, heat must be getting to me. Don't be afraid to ask Kotoa or Hayako for more when you get there. Keep going through the teeth. The tower is just over the ridge. You can't miss it.
I used to patrol out here. Swore I'd never come back. Tana lost his badge near here.
Let's finish this.
Mine now. Coming from the rear.
Unseek!
Come on, you lad!
Protect the army. That'll show him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting late. I should be asleep by now, but as usual, I can't silence my thoughts. Just wake me up when the fighting starts, or if you talk to someone interesting, whichever comes first.
Hey, sorry about your parents, you know.
It's very kind. Sometimes grief clings to you like a shadow, and sometimes you wonder where it went.
It's not easy, but you get used to it after a while.
You seem to know from experience.
No, I mean, not really. I've left people behind, though, and it was difficult.
Anytime you want to talk about it, let me know.
Right. Thanks for that.
Would you ever consider using animancy at sea?
Nope. Too unpredictable.
But surely you see the potential. It could improve navigation, lighting, and even fishing.
And the last thing you want is your navigator hearing voices, or your hull catching fire when one of those devices messes up.
Where's your spirit of adventure?
Alive to tell the tale, thank you.
Kai, have you ever met a marine godlike? One of Andra's children?
Ngati's children, as they're called in Deadfire. I've heard stories, but never met one. They're rare everywhere, but revered among the Wana.
I've always wanted to study one up close, but they're a slippery bunch.
Why are you so interested?
Purely academic reasons. Kai, does the word Nemnok mean anything to you? Nemnok, the one who devours?
There were rumors of a cult in Deadfire that followed Nemnok. Some kind of tyrannical monster.
Interesting. One of my books refers to Nemnog as a god, the immortal eater of worlds.
Right. That sounds wonderful.
Another book refers to them as an imp, a tiny, foul-mouthed creature hurling insults.
Those sound like campfire stories. You can't believe everything you read.
It would be useful to have a god on our side, but perhaps not an imp god. That sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Marius, what do you know about snake bites?
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say. Kind of star-shaped?
Okay. After it bit you, did it hold on or let go?
It held on and left a bruise in the shape of an eye.
You're in luck. That's an onlooker worm snake. Harmless, though legend says they're emissaries of WoW.
Wow. The god of mysteries and illusions sent me a snake?
Be glad it wasn't a shimmering dream beast. Those are nasty.
Well, the venom won't kill you, but you'll have some interesting nightmares.
Nightmares I can deal with. But I wonder what it all means. Oh well. Perhaps I'm not meant to know. Thank you, Marius. I feel a lot better.
Don't mention it. I met this animancer one time. You might know him.
Oh? Who would that be?
Tall guy, beard, spectacles, hair.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Had this thing around his neck. Gold, I think. Hummed a lot.
Humming is common, as is jewelry.
Had this nasally voice, like, "Oh, please, don't touch that machine. It's worth more than you are."
Oh! Was it Lisonio Galatini, the wandering teacher of Spirento? The renowned musician of the soul?
No, that's not it. I guess you didn't know him.
Well, let me know if you remember.
So, animancy, huh?
Indeed. A vibrant tapestry of art, research, and spirituality.
Sounds interesting. I mean, the souls and whatnot.
Are you curious about the soul? Yours, or maybe someone else's?
No, just, talking.
Talking is good. If you're ever curious about animancy, you know where to find me.
Right. Good talk. Good talk. People don't think steam thistle has any medicinal properties.
Oh.
But if you grind it up and add some clean water, it's decent at protecting your skin from the sun.
That will be a great help on our travels. I detest the sun.
It also doesn't taste half bad on bread. If you don't mind picking out all the little pricklers.
I think I'll stick to butter. But at least we have options.
Wait, did you ask about that, or was it Kai? Never mind. Carry on.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you
Did I what?
eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What research?
I've also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes just about survival.
different decisions when your life is on the line.
He's up so.
It's not doing the job. The armor won't hold up.
Never had a
I should invest in a tower.
Over there. Someone's hurt.
Woodacre's justice. Serves you right for ignoring a man in need. Envoy, thank the gods you came through.
An inch higher and he'd have bled out. He's lucky we came when we did.
Some sneaky bastard put a dart trap in front of that door. Have you got any healing skills? A potion? Ah, I'm begging you. Gods. Oh, that's a relief. Now I can get back to Eagle's Reach. Damn Thirdborn. Damn everything. They sent a whole unit of us to scout the tower's perimeter. The others are gone, though. Trap's got them.
What's your business here? Spying, sabotage, or just causing trouble?
Captain Weemgar wanted us to see what kind of shape the tower was in. Thought we could use it. Whoever did it is probably out there planning their next move. You've got to finish this. Root them out. Thanks. I will.
Not saying a word.
We've got company.
Unseat!
Next one's mine.
We make a good job.
Step lightly. You can't be too careless.
Yeah.
Either that switch we dodged a bullet there. We could make short work of those bars, with a little cleverness and force. This climate does not agree with me. At least it's a dry heat.
I finished.
Nearly finished. You're well. You still lose the space? They'll be hard pressed to take it from us without losing another dozen.
That's all we can ask for. If we hold them off long enough for Temerity to see Adir's true intent, maybe Thirdborn will rally. And if they don't, we'll still make Adir... Look alive, Ayako. The wind's blown us more Adiran company.
Stop! Take one more step and mark my words, I'll cut you down.
Stand down, Hayako. There's clearly been a misunderstanding.
Kai? Gods, what are you doing up here? And with an Adiran, what's going on? Wait, who sent you?
Owapo. Oh, gods. He must think he's helping us. That fool. I told him to stay home. This is our fight, not his.
Well, he did just deliver the Adiran envoy straight to us.
You've caught an envoy and 2 misfits. And trust me, you're about to wish you hadn't.
Adir is the real skirt. They want...
You two are chumming the waters.
Katoa and...
The envoy's right.
You think it hasn't already fallen? Your troops are moving on us as we speak.
We've seen your patrols. We've been watching your outpost gather supplies.
Look at what your garrote did to Fior. If Adir won't budge, neither will we.
We'll give you one last chance. Leave or die. We'll only warn you once. Parley with Adir? Not anymore.
Wherever your flags fly, bad luck follows. Nothing good comes from your people.
I know how it looks, I promise. The envoy's not your enemy. He's willing to talk about this if you're willing to listen.
Kai? Bringing adherence to Thirdborn?
We know you've...
He'd wonder what...
That does sound like...
Kutapa.
I'll help you. But first, we need to get rid of this loose end.
Parlay?
Good.
Wait.
Well, that's a surprise.
How noble. When Andra...
Maybe you're right.
Got eyes on something?
That's it for me! Burning!
Back on my feet.
Watch your back!
이석수!
They won't get past me!
Behind you! Gather round!
Another glorious battle. That's Thomas' badge. You found it. It really was out here all this... Guess I shouldn't be. He... Okay, then. Here's the... We did our best to keep him in one piece while we... He was the color... We got... Yeah. You ever... When it's... Then you know. And all... To an old... I just couldn't... I went... I'm... Thanks. Just having... There's a memorial site with some... One of those... It's time. Let's go.
Why can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
Ah!
You're well informed for someone who sits out in the sand all...
And he... Nothing personal. What happened? What? But guess this is where I would... But remember, don't...
Nicely done. Bravo!
You take lead.
See! Catch the blast! Wait!
Couldn't have done it better.
Unseek!
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Onward to the right!
Thomas Memorial. That booming laugh, that... Now he's under a pile of rocks. It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me. Trying? I thought there's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death. Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. He told me to stay. I couldn't stand it. As soon as I was out of there, and I kept walking. You're right. I used to think, now you know. What? At least I'm at good. The truth is, it's felt... Yeah, I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war story. Better than the alternative. Let me... Self-compassion. I know. How can you say that? What? He died pulling my ass out of the fire. How can I remember him with... He was all those things. I guess I never realized I'd let... One of the things I loved about Tama was how, no matter where we'd come from, I drift... Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundra, once we've stopped the dreams... I've got some...
Who disturbs ya?
See you.
Take your best shot. Behind it!
Good shooting, Kyle.
I'm sick!
unseen!
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with grief, it's never easy.
I've lost people before. You're right. The grief is never easy. What I didn't know how to deal with was the shame, knowing I'd failed them.
We never fail those who love us. But our conscience tells us otherwise. And that is why Adra and Copper are the only reliable conductors of soul essence. Thank you for listening. Are there any questions?
Right. I think you lost me a while back there.
Really? Oh. I suppose that explains the heavy breathing.
He can sleep with his eyes open. Says it's a survival trick, but I think he does it to avoid my war stories.
What's the last thing you remember? We can start from there.
Oh, I seem to remember you coming over and saying, "Hey Marius, can we talk?"
That was hours ago.
Right. And feel free to start over from the beginning. I promise to listen this time.
No. No, that's all right. Perhaps another time.
could you possibly chew it? Any louder? Only if you say please. Nimdu. We'll have every dream thrall in the scarp after us.
At least he's not as loud as...
Bothered. I'll go along anyway. Ask away. Yes, I did. Thank you. Oh, you noticed. Right, sure. But from what I've seen, it's just... But hey... Right. If I must. Oh, Giada?
Yeah.
Let me know. Put him out of his misery. Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. 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 Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Yoo-hoo! Oh. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes. One does not simply waltz into... Tell me, dearie, how much do you know?
Oh, lovely. The Circle of Art... Whatever the... Oh.
I know that, envoy, but there must...
I'll be...
Those steel...
I can show you...
You'll need...
I promise we'll get into the right amount of trouble.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
The Archmage certainly knows how to make a first impression.
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves to an Archmage.
More, please. I just want to sleep.
was worried for a second.
Wrong fight.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
What gave it away? The tableau of Fro...
Yes, but
Whatever you... regard...
Ringrim. Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. But we can figure that. Precise.
I like...
Let's get...
morbid, disturbing, intimidating. But I like it.
What, like it's hard?
It's either too hot or too cold. I miss Emerald Stair.
Stay close. Ringrim's trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we? Oh, what a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving. What a beautiful specimen. Any student of Zarub's in the record would be thrilled.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We're not getting up there. Unless Yatsley sprouts a pair of wings.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because they wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Logically, I know these were put here to frighten us. And yet, I'm still frightened.
Oh good, skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the place.
Let's finish.
Isoxo! Heise!
On your left!
If you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
We're in no position to argue. She has all the power here.
On your left! You've done it better!
That's done? Who's hungry?
That's done. Child's play.
boy.
This wizard is making us jump through hoops for her own amusement. Are you certain she can act?
I think it's part and parcel of... Maybe she's... That makes sense.
That statue...
It's probably connected.
Most likely.
It's even missing it. Let's take another look. There once stood... For a time, but then... It looks like she wants us to know this story. So I'm sure we'll find... First things first, let's get those statue pieces.
Puzzles are known to sharpen the mind. The Archmage must want to hone our senses.
The village wanted so bad to do the right thing.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you? You...
Well...
I'll die with... The other village... But if...
I don't think they can hear us. They're like a song stuck in your head.
What statue? What are you talking?
Interesting.
They may be an illusion.
I don't know what you're... I told the other villagers I needed. Don't take the Adra. Is there no other way? Please.
If the village had been as...
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
Whether he was real or not, he was put here to prove a point. Either way, it's cruel.
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they? You asked for it.
You shouldn't be here.
Not bad for a scholar.
That's done. What, like it's hard?
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Even more bodies. How gauche.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
And there's the hat. That means we have everything. Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
That ought to be the final piece. Let's be done with this.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters, I guess. We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick. Off we go.
Tread lightly. The Archmage is expecting us, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're welcome.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Oh, and
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
That had better be a really good book.
Is all that noise necessary? I am trying to read. Another soul for the wheel. Come on! Come on!
Isoxo!
Envoy, to the right!
Isoxo!
Slow it down!
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
We're in an Archmage's lair. The Archmage of Terror, no less. How terrifying.
Oh, look at the three. A god.
It is her. We felt the pluck of... Who is she?
My little puzzle was very...
Well,
So, I've never... What? Sorry. Consider... I can't... This plague, it's more... I believe the answers lie in the ruin. No one enters Naku Kubel until... Curiouser and you have... Are you? I can't believe... This explains... And you... You are a god. I have no doubt that you will go. My thanks. I would you... I'm sure... Let's hope you remain. And you? You have... You... She... The ruins are... No more wasting. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
look at all these... It just happened. And... Then
Let's hope the ruins are warm. I didn't think to bring a coat.